everything, how to set this up, how to get the freaking height, where to go in the sub. If there is a jet ski, then I'll show y'all where to go in the jet ski. Ah, shit. My friend's lost. I send you invite through PlayStation Network thing for the game. I just sent it to you. Last time I posted this video, I had 2 comments on Instagram for the whole video be uploaded, so that's what that's gonna be. For the people that don't know how to do this, and also for my new subscribers, bro. You know, I gotta get them views. Hoping that if I do get new views on this video, I get more people add me on here, on Instagram, on Snapchat. My Instagram is same thing as my PS4 username and my YouTube username. My Snapchat is tsavon409. It is normally it's if you're trying to do the mill glitch with another dude, someone else, normally do what I'm doing right now. Alright, go ahead and ready up, bro.
Yep, ready.
Alright, ready up, bro.
Okay, so you're going to come out, right?
Yeah, I will be in the sub, and just for the video, even though I know you know where to go, I'ma show the video where to go. I'ma explain a lot of things while I'm going through this that you might already know, and if not, you're here to learn too.
Okay, so I can still...
You can get in your car. Yeah.
Right, and you can still quit the game and... Okay.
Yeah, this one might go a little bit slower than what I thought it would, but hey. But yeah, since you're on air support, you will not go to the Avenger first. It saves a lot of time. It makes it 10 times easier on you if you just wait until I get into the Stromberg, go to the beach, sit on the beach. If there's a jet ski, go ahead and get on the jet ski, and I'll show you where to go from the jet ski. But yeah, you want to leave the Stromberg, and no, don't even get into the Stromberg. Get back in your car. Yeah, go ahead and get back in your car, because if you get into the Stromberg and if you move it from that situation, from that spot right there, you will have to deal with all the helicopters that come after you. Since I am making it 10 times easier on you for you just following me to this to this place right over here. Alright, so right over here sometimes there is some like freaking jet skis and a boat that pop in. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it do. If not, then you just sit here on the beach, on the island. And since there is one, at the end of this island over here, you'll come hop in a boat and follow me out into the water. And then, if I get there before you do, yeah, there's a boat down there at the end, so go get in it. I'll show you where to go. Since this is your first time going out into the water in a boat, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so I'll show you where to go, and then you will want to go to this exact location every time you're on air sport and there's a jet ski or a boat up there. And it's the only reason you go to this exact location is because every time you come out of the submarine, that's where you will spawn in out right down there. The person doing sub-team. I've figured this out because I can't even count on one hand how many times I've done air support. I know air support from the back of my hand. I just learned how to do sub-team no later than a week ago. Alright, so right here, you will want to place your marker right where I am right now. Set a waypoint right here. This is the exact location on the map. It is right there. The reason being is because, yeah, I know it doesn't seem like the submarine moves while you're in it, but it does. Not very much, but it does, and it's weird. But that's where I'll come out of the submarine at. Now, for all these people that really force me into this, it really kills me. I got like 6 different people that owe me $2 million, and not any of them's wanting to pay me back for it. Always use whatever gun makes you feel comfortable down here in sub-team. For me, it is the Combat MG Mark II approach. With this weapon. A lot of people I know go through with the Widowmaker, the Unholy Widowmaker, or the Up and Atomizer, or the grenade launcher. Which I've always died every time I used a grenade launcher, and it sucks. Because if you get through it 15 minutes or less, yes, you will get an extra 50k for a bonus. But you don't necessarily have to get the 50k, because, I mean, you're getting $1 million for the Bogdan. And then right here, when you find this, find the contact, you always want to go to your inventory and fill up on snacks, because there's always at least 1 to 2 people that wait on you at the end after you find this dude. Kinda sucks actually, because I've died by that dude once. But after that, you do not go through that door that you just seen, because like, you do that, it makes it 10 times harder on yourself. Like, I did the sub-team a while back, way before I actually figured out how to do it. And I couldn't figure out my way back. Damn it, now I gotta take another photo, because I fucking fucked up on that photo. And I'm at cutscene.
Okay.
I should be coming out in just a few minutes. And then I will fly the helicopter slash plane, which is aka known as the Avenger, back to the hangar to show them where exactly to go from that and when to exactly close the application. The only reason you close the application is so you do not lose this heist. For one, the first reason is not to lose the heist is it's the easiest glitch on this game to get $1 million. For two, if you have to go through Act 3, it's a pain in the ass. Even though the last heist, if you get through the last heist, yes, you get to call the cops off for free, you get to call Lester, get all your vehicles pretty much repaired for free. Going through Act 3 has been the worst act I've ever been in for any of my friends. And I swear to God, if I ever lose this heist, I am never playing GTA again. I was luckily the one and only time I lost this. It luckily reset me to do Act 1 again, where I didn't have to go through Act 3. How it did that, why it did that, I don't know. But it's confusing. But yeah, you want to shout out, tag me in, just say hashtag Team OG in the comments, follow my YouTube, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I do shout outs once a week. I do Bogdan for whoever adds me on PS4 from here and comments on my YouTube telling me they added me at least 3 times for free. And then that's pretty much it, bro. Alright, I'm coming up. This is why I told you to stay close to that area that I told you to mark. See how close you are to me? That's why this makes it a heck of a lot faster. Now you just drive back to your car that's on the beach. And then we get in your car. You can even drive the boat up on the beach if you want to. It doesn't make any difference. But be careful going around that turn, because you go too fast, you'll end up going in the water. You go over the rocks, you might end up hitting one of the rocks and still end up in the water. But then, yeah, now you just make your way back to the Avenger. You know, this is actually one of my first video I've actually talked my way through anything. It's kind of weird. This is my first video ever talking anything through. Alright, now I'll fly. You get in. You don't even have to worry about the helicopters that it shows on the mini map right here. Because technically they don't do anything, they're just there for looks. I mean, yeah, they'll shoot at you, but they always miss. When you go into VTOL mode on this helicopter Avenger, you always want to keep pulled up on the left joystick while you're going into VTOL mode, which is press right on the D-pad to do it. The reason being to keep the pulled back on the joystick is so you don't end up running into trees with the descent from it. If you run into trees, you might likely, you'd be lucky to keep one propeller, but most likely you'll end up destroying the plane and having to redo it. And it just takes longer to redo it, and it's a pain in the ass. But other than that, all you gotta do is land the plane, land it at the hangar. It doesn't matter if you go the way I'm gonna go or not. You can go either way, as long as you get into the hangar without crashing it. I have once, yes. I've gotten into the hangar, I landed it, they flashed the green, and then the Avenger blew up. That sucked, because we still had to redo the mission. And I done closed my app by then. But, and then I have once, this is when I lost my, Bogdan Hunters. As soon as I landed, the dude jumped out and stuck a sticky bomb on the Avenger and blew it up. That's a big no-no. That's what costs the whole game and costs me not to be your friend again or do the Bogdan for you anymore. I freaking hate people like that. They want me to do it and then they want to go and destroy it when I'm almost done. So as soon as he did that, I quit the game. I got off and haven't talked to him since then. Normally I'd land right here and let the other person fly it into the hangar, but you know, I'm gonna be a nice person. I'm gonna go ahead and land this and close your app as soon as it flashes